Wrong camera. All right. That is a little too bright. Let's help the camera out a little bit. There we go. Whew. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to stream. Happy Saturday or Sunday, or it could be Sunday for Australia, I suppose. Which is something that kind of sits on my mind a lot. Anyways, so our turtle decided to do dumb stuff. So I lit up the area that it was mining. I don't know that I talked about this last time because I just got straight into data packing and questing, neither of which went well. But I'll show you what our little dum-dum did here. And we got stuck, and I just gave up because it didn't want to cooperate. So it did do this, which is like a good wither battleground or something. I'm not really sure. But I've written my own mining code now that works pretty well. So I'm going to show that off real quick. You can see I put some little torches down for the area that it's like placed down in, because I need iron right now. So I've got it mining close to an iron-ish level. So, let me get out my fortune pick, because I want all the iron that I can get. Let's walk through this code real quick. So this is my tunnel code. Basically, starting from the bottom, there's like a check to see if the argument that I need is provided, which is how deep to do this 3x3 tunnel. If it's missing that parameter, it doesn't do it. Otherwise, it will tunnel as much as it can, and then it'll drop off. So the tunnel function is just, where is it? Here we go. It does a check. So like if you give it a really big number, it'll do a check to see like how regularly it should drop stuff off into the dimensional chest. Then it will iterate through everything in that depth and do that dig 3x3 function, and then check to see should I drop off, and if it does need to drop off, it will. And then of course it drops off once at the very end as well. So if it's less than that 18 magical number that I just tossed in there, it'll do that. I've got a couple of these functions here. These just check to see if it should dig before digging. That way I don't waste fuel and waste calculation doing that. I don't remember if it requires fuel to dig. I think it does though. So essentially the dig 3 just digs in front of it. It moves into the nook that it just dug, and then it turns left, digs, turns around, digs, and then centers itself. Then it digs above it, and then it does the same thing. So left, dig, turns around, right, dig, centers itself, goes down, digs below it, and then does the same thing. And then it will dig, go back up one so that it's back in the center of the 3x3. And then the drop-off method here literally just says, hey, place the first item in this, and then iterate through these other 15 slots and drop them below into the chest I just put below me, and then dig it out when you're done. So let's show off how this works. If I do a 15, let's actually do 24 deep tunnel. You'll see middle row, up, top row, down, bottom row, and then continues. It's not very smart in the sense that it won't keep on refueling and it won't like try to come back, but honestly I prefer it this way because I at least know where it is and what's going on. I find that using other people's mining code never really does work out in my favor. So I'm just going to leave this guy to do its thing, because we're pretty close to base, so it should be chunk loaded. If we're going to leave it to do its thing, I should probably tell it to go even deeper, shouldn't I? Let's do 96. Other than that, I haven't really been doing a lot. I will quickly show off kind of the changes that I've made to the pack. So there were some changes that I made revolving around the choice to use or not use FTV quests. Since I wrote most of them, I was like, okay, I might not keep on using this. And oh, I didn't realize this was still here. Oops. So I tried to use FTV quests, and then after some point... Hey, no, so there is a dimensional tank, but I've got them disabled because I think that, there are plenty of creative workarounds to not use tanks for dimensional tanks. If you want to just make it easier on yourself, you can always give it to yourself. So if you just do, like, oh, what is it? Dim storage, dimensional tank. Also do this little command here. So that command is like a way that you can give yourself a tank if you want to just do it that way. I don't know how you play. But otherwise, no. The dimensional tanks have been disabled in this pack because what you can do instead, which is something that I'm actually going to do this stream, because I need infinite lava, is you can always put the fluid in a bucket and then transport the fluid in bucket form through a dimensional chest, which is always a pretty decently valid option, I find. In the meantime, I'm going to drop this stuff off here. But I'm glad to hear that you enjoy the pack. I appreciate it. Oh, right. I don't need down here. It's here. So in the meantime, I think we need to go netherite mining, because we're definitely running low on, we don't have any, like, netherite at all. We're doing okay on gunpowder, though. How are we doing on sand? Okay, let's make some TNT. It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but it'll do. I don't think there's any good way to get gunpowder, huh? Yeah, just that. Oh, there is this recipe. If we had some way of getting infinite spider eyes, we could really do that. But it's not impossible, but it's certainly not really worth my time. Ooh, you grew into a colony. I put this out here because, I didn't know that these could grow into colonies. I've been needing more mushrooms. Not needing, really, but wanting more mushrooms. I didn't know that they would grow. However, I've been finishing up this little patch of farmland with the rich soil, and so that's finally done. Made some more and finally called that a wrap. I'm gonna go really quickly check on the turtle to make sure that it didn't do anything stupid, and then we'll go to the nether and do some mining. Because if I can get 2 more dimensional chests, we can do that same lava thing that I was just mentioning. And if not, then there's still other ways that I can do it, and I can still get lava from the nether in another way. Ooh, what college class? I'm curious. Heck yeah, another slime? Perfect. Okay, you missed this block, but that's probably because I terminated it, huh? Seems to be doing a really good job, though. Just dropped everything off. Heck yeah. Great work, little dude. Great work. And this will just be more fuel for the gunpowder collection, I suppose. Another slime. Yeah, I took one of those classes and I also did not like it, but, you know, gen eds are gonna be gen eds. I didn't really hate my class too bad because I liked my teacher. She was pretty cool, like pretty actively interested in the topic, so she didn't like really make the class seem like a bore. But definitely wasn't my favorite class. I think one of my favorite classes that was not in my subject was one of my like geology classes probably. I liked my geology class a lot. My natural sciences classes were pretty good too, though. God, you were in a hurry. Hello. Yeah, it's not particularly relevant to web dev. I've got to quickly change something. Now that should just be through the output device, right? No, it actually affects you guys too. Wild, okay. I've got a preamp going because of weird hardware flips. There we go. I think that should be a good balance. That should be, hopefully, okay. And it's a preamp for output, so it's like especially weird. I don't remember what I ended up doing. Oh, right. I want to show my minimap. I had hidden it for videos previously. Okay. The small dark one. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. I'm doing good. How about you? Alright, let's get the flint and steel out. Let's cause some chaos and see if we can get infinite lava from the nether going today. Harmonious Creationeering is this mod pack that I've been developing for about a month now. It is all about Create and a lot of the add-ons for Create, and then like a lot of little comfort mods and stuff, little quality of life mods. And it seems to be working as intended. But we all know that, you know, it's modded Minecraft. In any moment, a solar flare, 2 extra volts of electricity, like, really anything can cause modded Minecraft to break. So, it doesn't even take a solar flare. It just takes sneezing in the wrong way to offend it and cause it to break. Although, to be fair, it's actually been playing really well here because there's very few mods. I say very few. The mod list keeps on increasing, but it's like the mods that I keep adding are super small. So it's okay. Seems to be okay. Oh, what happened? Sorry to hear that. That's super, super unfortunate, but... Poop. There we go. Oh, of course there's lava. Surprised we haven't run into any major lava lakes, but I'm also grateful. Yes, I actually, so... It's not that I have bits turned off, it's that I'm not allowed to have them on yet, because I'm not, qualified yet. I don't remember what the qualification standards are, but they keep on changing. Like, I keep on getting really close to being partner, or not partner, but whatever it is, affiliate. Or is it partner? I can't remember. Twitch's terminology is weird. And so because of that, I keep on having, the goalpost keeps moving on me, and so I haven't become whichever role it is that I'm thinking of. And so I still can't have bits at all. Ooh, okay, fast lava is fast. Woof. They kinda need to chill. Like, it's Roblox. I don't like... Just because the game is I don't know, growing in popularity doesn't mean they need to be all aggro like that. I don't know. I feel like with how much work it takes to make a good video, that if it isn't directly harming the company like majorly, that they should not really be able to have as much of a say on it. Oh, wow. I don't really know. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I would not have guessed 1.6 million. That's insane. That's like wages garnished for the rest of my life kind of insane. How much, okay, so we're already halfway there. That was fast. Yeah, see, that's what I don't get. That's what I don't get about large companies, is like, you're already enormous. A cease and desist is one thing, right? Like, if you tell me, hey, what you did makes us uncomfortable, please stop. That's absolutely fair. That's one thing. It's another to say, what you did made us uncomfortable, and we're going to sue you for damages up to $1.6 million. When, like, it should, in my opinion, it should, for a small or medium or even a large creator on YouTube, where YouTube only has so much reach, right? Like, it's not gonna reach little kids who are playing Roblox, like my little stepsister who's, like, 7. She's not allowed to watch YouTube on her own most of the time, so she's not gonna see that kind of stuff. They should only ever be able to, like, basically garnish the wages that you made off of those videos. Not even your Patreon, because that's entirely separate in my opinion. See, that's insane. That is bananas. To me, at least. I do have one. I think exclamation point Discord will point you in that direction. But you don't have to share it. I'm sure Roblox is already pissed enough. So I'd hate for you to get in further trouble if that's at risk at all. They sound like they're like ridiculously overreacting anyway. That's like crazy childish. Yeah, that's definitely my goal. Nothing for you. That's definitely my goal right now is after I get this this necessary ancient debris supply, I'm gonna go through and find a decently large lava lake, which is pretty easy. I think there's one like literally right outside of our portal that should work pretty well, I think. And then I'll go ahead and get the... I don't know. I've always done nether windmills. I'm kind of tempted to do a really cursed lava mill. Like you can run a water mill off of lava. Yeah, I figured you meant by social media, but still, that's still ridiculous. That still costs money. Crazy. Bananas. Yeah, I'm reading through it. I think I'm okay for the moment, but still, that is bananas. Okay, sure. Alright. Still no more netherite, which is really, or ancient debris, which is really annoying. Oh, there we go. Crazy. Yep. All right, let me get back to this because I don't have a ton of time to stream today. Oh, right, I meant to check something real quick. What's that? That's crazy. All right, we really only need 2 more debris. Ah, perfect. Thanks. Wow. Bananas. That's ridiculous. Sheesh. Okay, let's see. How much? 2 more. Okay, 2 more ancient debris, and then we'll be done. I don't blame you for being pissed, though. That's just ridiculous. I don't know, like, I feel like for them to sleep on the issue for so long and then out of nowhere be like, hey, those videos 10, 11 years ago, we want them to go away. And also, like, we're gonna sue you anyway. And also, like, these claims are largely inaccurate because we just want to take advantage of you is outstanding in a bad way. like, it's absolutely absurd. Okay, Soul Sand Valley is not really my goal. It's not what I'm feeling today. Yeah, why do you think? I've considered it. Yeah, I've thought about throwing my server into this pack. I am, not completely certain if I should, but it's definitely been a thought that has crossed my mind. Because I feel like this pack would be really fun to play on Steam Deck, which is, like, my preferred on-the-go. My dog has decided to scream. Okay, okay. I'm gonna blow your mind with something. I discovered this last night, and my wife and I were, like, completely lost and confused. Mala, I'm gonna sell you on the internet. You need to chill the heck out. You need to chill the heck out. You're being extra. You are being so very extra. My dog's being extra. Okay, so check this out, right? Let me pull up. FTB Minecraft Marketplace. So this is for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And this exists. This is truly a thing that you can go do. And I've thought about doing it just for fun. So they've basically reinvented iron chests with like a Sphax BD craft style for whatever reason. And then, yeah, there's like this pack. Which looks like just a big old clay block. There's Ocean Block, Frog Block, which I haven't seen yet. There's like an Ocean Block ripoff. And like they're actually not bad because they're made by the FTB team. This is actually Feed the Beast channel. Like if you go look as far back as 8 years ago, you can see they've got old videos there, right? So this is like this is real, and I'm not going to show the whole thing, but you can see like slime islands and the rafts and the infusing mechanics and like cool island variants. I had no idea this was a thing. So you can get them on the Switch Marketplace. Problem is I wouldn't ever want to play this on my Switch. So that's the latest thing that's been living in my mind. 2 more. Please be a 2. Please be a 2. You buttered bean. Look at this guy. I need to get Pig Step out of this playlist. Wow. Ah, okay, that's how you edit this. Except you seem to be really confused. There we go. That was much quicker. Remove from playlist and remove from playlist. There we go. Mala, enough, baby. You're being a pain. Nope, I'm not doing that. Rude today. So is lava. No thanks. I just need one more. And then I'll be free of this nonsense. Big lava lake. Thank you. Trying to figure out what that sound is. Yeah, I made one, last time we went netherite mining, or ancient debris mining, I made one, and it got lost in the lava. So I decided that this was just easier. Probably should just use a turtle for this, but my turtle's currently busy, and turtles are not cheap. Yeah, I enjoy Lua okay. It's not that bad. I don't use it regularly at all. Computercraft is basically the only reason I ever use Lua. But it's not unusable. Like, it's fine. Python is definitely the one that I've been in the headspace the most recently, but I don't know. I don't really have preferences in programming languages. I largely just have preferences in which programming language has the best tool for the thing that I need to do, you know? Like, Python is my favorite for versatility, for, like, scripts for automation. I've got a little tidbit screen that shows my wife when she walks into the office, because we share an office and she sometimes asks me questions. If I'm streaming, if I'm in a Zoom meeting, if I'm in a Slack huddle. And so that way she knows before she asks a question or shows up in front of camera to ask a question, just to give her a little bit of forewarning. And whenever I'm not doing any of those things, it just cycles through the current Splatoon stem and run loadout. And that is entirely written in Python using Selenium for web scraping for the Splatoon loadout. And then, because there's no API, unfortunately. And then, yeah, just using, like, OBS has Python hooks that you can use. And so the OBS hooks just write to a file in Python, and then my script reads that same file, because IPC is a pain in Python. Yeah, sure. Like, totally. I think it's... open source already. Yeah, here we go. One sec. For some reason, my team events... Where is it?